If you like what you watch, then don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the latest updates on The More Show. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for new weekly television and radio shows.
Excuse me. Please, may I disturb you for a moment? I think you could help me out. I've lost all my sense of direction. Do you know what I'm talking about? Would you have time to offer me a chance so I can find my way back to you? To you. Don't you hate it when you meet your other half, but only for a moment? Won't you give me just a second glance? Or don't I have a chance with you? What will I do if I don't see you again? I think I'll go insane. I need a guide to help me through the day. I need a map to you. Why are you always in a hurry when you see the next dream state headed your way? You'd think you'd be the one to notice that you're staring, but you can't help it now. Help it now. Oh, what will I do if I don't see you again? I think I'll go insane. I need a guide to help me through the day. I need a map to you. Won't you give me one more chance to know you? Can't I have just one last dance with you? With you, with you, oh yeah. What will I do if I don't see you again? I think I'll go insane. I need a guide to help me through the day. I need a map to you. What will I do if I don't see you again? I think I'll go insane. I need a guide to help me through the day. I need a map to you.
Welcome back. You just heard my final guest, Jack Hobbs from London. Jack became interested in music when at the age of 5 he started playing the drums. His love for music developed, leading him to pick up the electric guitar at just 14. In 2009, Jack formed his own band Jacket, where he writes, plays and produces everything you hear. Jack Hobbs, welcome to the show.
Hi.
So Jack, what spurred your interest in music initially?
Music, I mean, coming from a creative background, I was brought up with a lot of music, a lot of different kinds of music, classical, and then through my teenage years, metal, and my interest just grew really. It's difficult to pinpoint why, but I was going to go into musical theatre, that didn't quite suit me, and then I decided to start writing my own songs, and it went from there really.
Okay. I mean, art's something that's sort of embedded in your family, isn't it?
Yeah.
As such. I mean, Stanley Kubrick was your grandfather.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've not used that to open up the doors to where you've got now with your music, have you?
No. That's. I mean, I don't. I don't like to sort of mention that. I mean, if someone knows, then I'll have a conversation about it and say what I knew about him or whatever they ask. But I don't push that. It's not my life. It's in the past. It's part of my life, but it's not. I don't use it to achieve what I want to achieve.
No, not at all. And you've proved that already with the sort of path you've taken. And was that a very conscious decision?
Well, I was brought up to sort of say, keep it in the background. If people ask, then just talk about it and say what you want to say. But I don't sort of say, he's my grandfather.
Yeah.
There's no need for it, and yeah.
But I would say the drive's there with yourself. I mean, that kind of drive he had. I mean, you seem to embellish as well. Would you say?
Sure, I think so. Now, when I decided that I wanted to go into music and write songs, it really went from there. Really, I don't know. It might be built-in genetics or whatever you want to call it. The drive is certainly there. I love performing. I love writing songs. So.
Now, let's talk about the Lines of Your Life, the album. What's your favourite tracks off that?
Favourite tracks? Well, I think I try to write as honestly as possible, and I think the most honest songs on there are Autobiography One and possibly Unfound Love. Unfound Love I wrote when I was single, and yes, I was looking for someone to be with, effectively. And then Autobiography One is basically about me. As much as that sounds selfish, it's as honest as I can be. Everything I say lyrics-wise has been part of my life or whatever. So I think those two stick out the most for me.
Well, Jack, thank you so much for joining us.
You're most welcome. Thank you.
Well, Jack's going to play us out now on a final track. And to find out more about Jack, just go to my website, which is themoreshow.co.uk, and look up Jack Hobbs under past guests. And don't forget you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter to find out the latest updates on the show. So until next time, thanks for watching.
Please let me take you on a journey down an open road to hear the fights and see the sights of both sand and snow. Now here am I, hoping to break a code, counting 20 years to try and hold the load. And my philosophy to set this burden free is as easy as can be. But recently what I did find in this young memory of mine was a thought that taught me the things I need to find the start of my own dream. Oh, it'll be fine. Just take my time. born in '89. I grew up singing nursery rhymes. No, school was not a bright time, but in the limelight I lingered on and on. Next thing I know, I have every tainted question for the thoughts in my possession here. Oh, now I'm back where I started, at life's very first lesson. And even though my age shows you, all my experience has shown a truth. Oh, there's a thought that taught me the things I need to find the start of my own dream. Oh, it'll be fine. Just take my time. Settle down with a wife and just get on with life. So in summary of what you've just heard, if you don't think it's all absurd, it's a call to those who have a dream, not to boost my self-esteem. This piece of me I place in front of you is not a code that hides the truth. It's just a part of what I've done. It's just my Autobiography One. Oh, it'll be fine. Just take my time. Settle down with a wife and just get on with life. Oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, just take my time. Settle down with a wife and just get on with life.
Visit themoreshow.co.uk/shop to purchase products and services from your favourite past guests. If you're new to this site, you can also catch up on the previous television and radio shows through YouTube and the More Show website.